Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's put my Starbucks cup down. So what I'm about to do today, and oh, let me stop being rude. This is weird. I'm EK 9000 spelled with an I, pronounced E. What I'm about to do, right now, is a part of my creative process. Whenever I come to my like mixing and mastering of ideas that I have in my head. And so like what I'm gonna do on this screen, well, not this screen. This screen is something else that I'm deeply in love with, and it's the market. I'll explain that later. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to mix a this screen. What I'm about to do is to mix a idea that I had in my head, and the program that I'm using GarageBand. It's like almost like Pro Tools and stuff like that, but like a lesser version. It's like the free version. No, Logic, not Pro Tools, Logic. It's like Logic. If you got Logic, that's what GarageBand is kind of like. It's like the lesser version of that. So that's what I'm operating out of. If anybody wanted to know, so this is GarageBand. It should be like the latest version. I got to update a while ago, and this is this track that I'm doing is it's a skit that I'm gonna put on my new album that that's taking form, and in this creative process that I have, things are like this are like things that I like really love to do. Like that's why I love the process of recording, or like the getting things from a point where it's nothing, like messing with it, and then like oh snap, it sounds like something, and then like oh snap, this is something, and it's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like creativity it's weird, man, but it's like it keeps me going, and I love this part, but it's kind of tedious and very like quiet. So like if it gets real, I'm gonna have my headphones on, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also take them. I'm gonna flip it so you can hear what I'm doing. But yeah, if I get in the zone, I get like gone. Like forgive me, but it's just part of mixing. Mixing is like it's just boring. I don't know. I like it. I like it, but I don't like it. It's it's like but it's super necessary. Like to give quality to the sound of what you're listening to. Like you don't really understand like hearing something like super bad after hearing something like amazing. Like it's and I don't want to do that with my music. Like I want to make sure like it's the best quality that I can produce. That and all this is like based off ear and me just learning my my system by listening to it through different headphones in different scenarios. Like I'll take the same thing and I'll render it or I'll bounce it, and I'll go play in the car. I'll go play it like in these headphones. I'll play in bigger headphones, or I'll play it off the phone to see how it sounds coming out of different speakers, so that whenever I come back to this screen, I can work on it. I can play with the plugins and all of the things and to make it go to sound better to me, like and based off what I'm hearing and stuff like that. So let me get started. So I guess I don't need this one no more. Put this up, ski. And this one is I'm doing is rebalancing. It's called rebalancing. It's like an intro, an intro into like how my mind is in this season. like stuff I'm hearing, stuff of like, you know, like, so it's kind of like a glimpse into like my like thoughts coming in my brain, going out, real stuff that I'm actually doing, like real life, kind of just coming like, instead of coming out of like seeing it, like hearing it. You know, I don't know if that. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Ah, stop doing it! Jesus Christ! So right here, what I'm doing is, um, I'm doing something that I haven't done before. So I'm trying to create two skits on one, um, I guess one file, and so um, but I'm mixing them. I'm mixing the tracks together because I want to do that, and then like I'll separately put it out. But right here, I'm trying to figure out a way to not have the the I'm trying to figure out a way to get this to come in not as hard and not too soft based off of the last song. Cause like let's say like this is the skit, the first one, and then like it's album, and then this would be like this new skit again. So like I want it to like transition well. So that's what I'm trying to do. Sit down. Oh snap! See, I didn't even. That's another. You gotta always go down. So you gotta always go down, Ski. I'm about to mess up. I miss all of this, and I've been. I probably need to do that one. Definitely this one. I was on iPhone storage. I had to cut it off. I'm back though. I'm doing here is trying to separate. What I'm doing here is trying to separate tracks. I'm trying to separate how they transition. Hopefully that makes sense. But definitely when the album comes out, you'll definitely hear it. You'll definitely hear it. Just for a second. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to recreate thoughts coming into my mind and me thinking them, saying them out to people and not saying them to nobody and me thinking them. And so I'm trying to place them in the speakers like how I feel like it's coming in my head. And I don't know how to do that by like a technical word. So I'm like I'm panning things in and I'm trying to place them based off of what I know. And I'm trying to pan my these different tracks from different angles on the if this was the ear, right? I'm trying to this was like a room, right? I'm trying to make it like a room, and so like I want it like on this side for this thought to be coming out, and then a thought to be coming in this way, but the circle is still there, and then like a thought coming here and stuff like that. Like if as if you were like people, stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. And too, like some thoughts aren't loud as other thoughts too. So that's why I'm like playing with vocals, and I mean like the volume of the vocals of this track and stuff like that too. And and also too like on like with the levels, I'm trying to make sure like all these levels are staying like mostly green, because that's a like a fundamental good thing that I learned from mixing these tracks myself. And so like these green bars that come up while it's playing and stuff. If it goes too far to the right, it just distorts the sound. It really makes it sound like terrible. It don't sound good. And this is like the master over here. And the master, like you can see like the overall track and stuff like that. So as you get this good, it reflects here. So it's like a it's a cool thing. It's pretty cool. I like it. All right, so I gotta figure out this space thing with my iPhone, because like my storage just keep cutting this video off. But that's just a glimpse of me in my creative process of little things that I'm trying to create based off of the skills that I have, based off of the technology that I have in mixing. And so yeah, so hopefully whenever this when the album come out later this year, and you'll hear like this finished idea. But like I'm just it's just real timey tinkering with it, and real time Apple tinkering with my brain cells of why I feel like I do have space, but they're just trying to make me buy space. So thank you for kicking it with your boy. I'm gonna, finish this up and I was trying to figure out this space thing too, man. Like, this nigga's wild. I can't even like get the video done. I can't just let it sit. It is what it is, Apple. Like, it is, like, I'm trying to kick it with the folks, with the world gang. That's what I, call whoever, works, everybody the world, everybody trying to be gang, so we all the world gang. Let's try to come together. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm finished doing this boring, amazing mixing, mastering session. It is what it is. All right, man. Thanks for kicking it and coming into my